Hey everybody, how's it going? Hmm? How's it going, everybody? This is CT Man 1975. Sorry it's been so long since the last post, but we are continuing the. Oh, that's right. Continuing the um series of doing our starting our profile. There we go. Yeah. Oh, this isn't the truck I thought it was, is it? Oops. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. This is a 9900i. Okay, whatever. Okay. So. There we go. This. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize this was a gate here. I think I was just gonna keep driving around in circles. Oh yeah, we better turn our headlights on. And get back in the cab. So just to let everybody know, I stream on Twitch still. I don't stream on a regular schedule right now, but we do have, well, as of right now, we have 323 followers on Twitch and stream on YouTube sometimes too. So if anybody wants to join me on the nights I stream, so far we've been streaming on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, but those times are not set in stone, so just keep your eye out for me. And if you want, you can watch the stream here on YouTube. So and also, right now I don't have any merch to sell, but I mean I have kind of created a hat with a logo on it, but right now I'm not selling anything, so we'll see how that goes. Don't worry, I'll let you know when things go up for sale. Always stop. That way you don't have to make 4 and 5 way signs, you just make an always stop. Sometimes when I play this game, I like to do the W900, but you know what? I think out of the normal trucks, not the cab overs, I think this truck is probably my second favorite, right behind the W900. And just so everybody knows, one reason why the videos aren't that high quality is because I don't edit them at all. Because right now I don't have a clue on how to edit. And if you want fairly regular videos, you should not count on me learning how to edit anytime soon. So, if you want to see higher quality videos sometime in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button here on YouTube and hit that. Ooh, we got a ticket. Oh well, we got our first ticket of the day. And make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch. Because even though the channel has 11 subscribers, before this channel can be made any better, unfortunately we have to get a lot bigger. Thank you for using the Turner Turnpike. Gee. For some reason, that highway seems to be the only one that seems to have any type of a sign. It's like all the other highways that you get on, it's like, oh, you're just gonna use it. You don't care. Oh yeah, I gotta pull over for a second. Like, something I should do, but I don't usually do it, is check my mirrors and everything. This truck here has the mirrors that are set farthest back, so therefore you almost have to be sitting in what would be considered the back seat in a car. There. I like it that way. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're sitting on the looks like the back of the seat. Should not have set my seat so far back, but whatever. Hey, and if you have an opinion about stuff, I mean, please be considerate, but if you have an opinion, don't be afraid to share it, and please hit that like button. Because every like makes the channel that much better, because it means that we're doing that stuff is happening the right way. Okay, there we go. Oh, and the stuff that just popped up at the bottom of the screen is called Truckee. It's called the Truckee Desktop. It is pretty decent when it works properly. The one thing you should not count on is don't count on the the truck mileage to read properly. It's never going to. Because if you look at the odometer on the truck itself, and then you look at the one on there, they're not even close. Oops, we don't want 90. Didn't realize the one on here goes up by 5s. Some of the ones in the other trucks go up by 1. Also, you'll notice that the, well, we're on level 3. Usually, you have to, I think you're probably on maybe 5 or 6, maybe before you're, well, I guess that depends on your setup and everything, what level you're on before you buy a truck, or get thing to buy a truck. Email saying that they're gonna loan you $100,000. Don't be afraid to accept the bank loan to buy a truck. I guarantee you, there is no such thing as a person who saves up like $150,000 or whatever to buy a new truck. Of course, most guys for their first truck probably don't own a brand new truck anyways. But that brings up another feature of this game. If you want to buy a truck and you don't have the money to buy a brand new one, you can buy one from the used truck market in this game that was introduced a few years ago. Forgot about that. But make sure you save up enough to fix up the truck a little bit, because there is going to be things that need to be repaired if you buy a used one. Usually what I do is I buy a truck and maybe have like $25,000 or $30,000 left over, and then I start fixing it up a little bit. That's usually when I buy new. I haven't bought too many used trucks in this game. I've given my employees, I gave my first employee that I ever had a completely wrecked truck, but it had like 58% damage to it, and I just said, heck with it, I'm going out and buy a new one here. Cost probably like $80,000 to fix it. Yeah, didn't come out of my pocket. Best part about it is he became my best employee. I mean, you may get people that treat you like Dougie do, but eventually you get people that treat you real nice and give you things that you never expect. So make sure you do a good job, and you'll eventually get stuff like that. now it's 73 here. Oops, there we go. Why we got our headlights on? Don't need our headlights on. It's 7:49 in the morning. Usually, the time frame that you have to have your headlights on is between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. But the one thing you should keep an eye on too is sometimes they'll get you at times that are not correct. Because there's times where it's been like 5 o'clock at night, and why don't you have your lights on? Or you get a fine for not having your headlights on. It's like, okay, that is weird. Or they'll wait until like 8:30 to fine you for not having your lights on. So I mean, doesn't make any sense half the time. So hey, you know what? We haven't gotten nailed by the NPC drivers yet. Okay, we are in Arkansas. Or Arkansas, as some people say it. I don't know how they got Arkansas out of Arkansas anyways, but whatever. There's lots of words that don't make any sense, so. Or definitions of words that don't make any sense, like you park in a driveway, you drive on the parkway, and other words that I'm sure people can think of, but oh, we get to bypass the way station coming up. Yay! Yay! Wow, our truck came with a decent amount of fuel in it. I think the only time you ever get a truck with completely full tank is when you buy it brand new. You might get one. You might get some with. You might get one with it if you buy one used. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the fuel tank when I buy a truck used. By the way, we are hauling scaffolding from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma to Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, we're going to the Pulaski County Airport with the scaffolding. Also, for people who play ATS 2, sometime in the future there'll be a new DLC coming out where you can own coaches, or what people over here call buses. And also, if you want, there's actually bus mods on a website that I download most of my third-party mods from. It's called modsats.com. .com. I found a nice bus on there, and if you have engine mods, you can use those. It's the bus that I drive around when I'm using my bus is the engine has, I think it's like 735 horsepower for a bus. Because normally the bus that you get for the drivable AI mod is it has 425 horsepower. But I mean, people say, well, that's a lot of horsepower for a bus. Well, hey, you can always have more. If your car has 450, you want 500. If your car has 500, you want 600 or 700. Everybody always wants their car to go faster. Nobody is ever satisfied with how much power their car has. They always want more. I guess that has to do with a lot of other things too. Got $1, you want more. Got $10, you want $100. Hey. Oops. Why do you think computers these days have ungodly amount of cores in them? I mean, your computer could probably get the job done with a single core, but I mean, it would do it really slow. But the thing is, if you think about it, if your CPU had one core in it, think of how much heat it wouldn't have or how much you can overclock it because you only have that one single core. I don't know what you could do with it, but I mean, I have a CPU in the closet that I got back in 2008, I think it was, and got it in a pre-built computer, and it has a single core, one core. I also have one in the closet that's also got 2 cores, and well, I also got a quad core in the closet too. But or as Windows sees one of the CPU that's one of the CPUs that's in the closet is AMD calls it a quad core, but Windows sees it as a dual core with hyperthreading. Because Windows said, when you bring up the thing in Windows, it says 2 physical cores. So, hey. we got 5 miles to go. Looks like an awful long way for 5 miles. And if the cars in front of me get moving, we might be able to get there faster. I didn't do that on purpose. I wasn't paying attention to what that car was doing in front of me, and I'm just glad the car wasn't turning. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, get off the curb. There we go. Jeez. Seems like we're going really far. Oops. And everybody, don't forget, come watch me on Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna be playing. Might be playing this. Might be playing. Let's see. Right now, there's basically 3, well, maybe 4 games that I play. I haven't played ATS 2 in a while, but played a little Minecraft, a little bit of Forza Motorsport, this. I finished Red Dead Redemption 2 offline, because that is definitely one game that I do not play online because, oops, I missed the marker. Oh. Wait for this guy to go by, so we're gonna have to back out a little bit. We're gonna do, where do you need it? Huh? Why do they have us parking it that way? Okay, whatever. I didn't even know. That's right. We're hauling scaffolding. That's right. I have never, in the whole time that I've been playing this game, I've been playing this game since 2017. And I don't think I've ever seen ask you to park it this way. But, oh, I guess we're not in the parking spot good enough, so. Okay. Okay, now we're crooked enough to be good enough for them, so. Okay, so what should we do? I'm going to do high value. Okay, I'm going to do one thing before because if you want to get longer jobs earlier, you go like that and you click it so that it is all the way up there. Because if you don't, you'll continue to get really short jobs, and people used to complain, hey, I don't have that job. Why don't I have that job? And then you tell people to move this all the way over here, and that, whoops, we don't want our truck stability there. We want it, I usually stick it, say 65. Cabin, suspension stiffness, bring that down a little bit. Suspension stiffness, bring that down. I turn drive shaft torque off. Brake intensity, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I turn air brake simulation off, and I have realistic fuel consumption turned off also. And if you want to, oops, okay, we want, oh, that's the smart cruise control. No, we don't want that. Okay, 0 tolerance. And oh, lane assist, we don't want that on. Rain sensor, I have that turned off. Okay, so until next time, that's going to do it for today. Until next time, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you feel the need to. And I will see you in the next one.